Welcome in, fellow travelers. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth, here to do a reading for Scorpio. A general reading for Scorpio, our water signs. Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. Mars is a planet of sexuality, and Pluto is a planet of power. Your drive is to transform. Your dualistic nature is passionate and destruction. You are our shamans, our water bearers. You are here to create. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Scorpio, and you are here to find out what's going on with your person. Therefore, the message might even be for you in regards to your relationship with your Scorpio. Time is fluid, so anytime that you come across this message and the title spoke to you, was a time that you were meant to hear something in the message. Remember, you are using your own discernment and your own intuition and your own inner knowledge. If something in the reading doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. I tend not to call out zodiac signs because sometimes I think that takes away from the message. Because if a specific sign doesn't show up, you may dismiss the whole message. But if there are zodiac signs that come out screaming, I will look at the elements in the extended. You and I, our energies are working together to create the highest message for your highest good and for the highest good of the collective. So let's see where we go for you today, Scorpio. There will be an extended at the end of this video. We'll dive deeper into the message. I will look at tendencies that need to be released for you at this time and energies that need to be embraced. Scorpios. If you like the content that is being shared, please like and subscribe and share so that the message can get to other people who may need to hear it. Always appreciated. Let's get your general theme, Scorpio. Well, we've got three. Three cards want to jump out. We have Three of Pentacles, working together with like-minded people. We have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, feeling left behind. And we have the High Priestess, an intuitive knowing, being called to a higher purpose. The High Priestess also is no talkie. So you might not be talking about this to anybody, about your feelings about this. You may just have an inner knowing about something. Maybe a group of people that you're working with, maybe family members, maybe relationships, maybe friends, that you're feeling left out in the cold. Could be a work-related situation and you have an inner knowing about something that may be happening within the environment or around and about towards you. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Makes the reading more organic. So let's see where we go for Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising. Higher octave. Reaching the higher octave. All right, your current energy right now. Death. That's Capricorn energy. Don't panic. Death is about something being, that's the life cycle, regeneration and growth, so that something else, something new can come in for you. Something has to be eliminated or done in order for something else to be able to come in and grow. The situation is the Star. So the Star is about the energy that you're emitting. It's kind of like the alchemy, like the harmony, the flow that you're bringing into the universe. So be mindful of like the subconscious, what's really going on in the subconscious, because the universe responds to the subconscious. It doesn't respond to the facade that you show to the world. It responds to what's going on in the inner turmoil within. And so be mindful of what you're wishing for and what you're manifesting and what your feelings are, because that is your harmony with the angels. That is your harmony with the higher sources. And wish fulfillment, you can wish in your head all day, but if it's not in your heart, then you're going to keep repeating the same types of, seeing the same types of situations the same type of situations showing up in your life until you change that inner structure. So let's see what the opportunity is for you. The Fool. Release, let go, get rid of the baggage. You see she just has that little backpack on. Walking more consciously. This could be about surrender. What the universe is working on with you. Yeah, this is going away from something. You got the Eight of Cups. So this is moving away from something that no longer emotionally fulfills you and moving towards something that does. And it's going to require releasing a lot of baggage. You already have this inner knowing. That's why the High Priestess is here. Something that you were involved in wasn't working for you. You felt left out in the cold and abandoned. This may be financially too. And you just have an inner knowing that it was time to move on. And that has created itself because there's death to it. It's just done. So Eight of Cups this is starting your spiritual climb, your spiritual journey. Moving on, leaving behind things that no longer serve you. It just doesn't work in your life anymore, and moving on to things that do serve you in a different way or in a higher way. We always use those words higher and lower for a lack of better words, I guess. But whatever lifts you up, whatever brings you to expansion. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Two of Swords. Wondering if you made the right decision. Maybe blocking yourself off to some things that you don't want to deal with right now. Maybe not wanting to look at something. Energies that are coming in. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. They're coming. They're coming for everybody. Uranus is in charge. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. See how he's releasing that pentacle kind of like into the forest, into the universe, like setting his intention to move forward. Energies that are fading away. Princess of Cups. This could be somebody, the Princess of Cups is somebody who's very dreamy, very intuitive, but they also do not like confrontation. They do not want to, they kind of are those ostriches where they stick their head in the sand because they don't want to deal with conflict. How you are showing up in this situation. Seven of Wands. Defensive, guarded. Standing your ground, creating boundaries. What's right in front of you that you need to deal with. Four of Cups. Feeling sad, feeling grief. This is also about like Four of Cups could be observing the situation without absorbing it. Big difference, observing without absorbing. Four of Cups is also about maybe looking at what's been lost. This could be resistance. This could be stubbornness. This could be refusal. This could just be saying no. Your hopes and dreams, or your hopes and fears, the Hanged Man. Maybe gaining a new perspective on the situation, or this could be being stuck. We'll get clarity on that. And the outcome, Seven of Cups, either that's about expansion or confusion with the Ten of Swords, so that probably would tell me right there that that's about confusion. But you also got the 10, and the 10 is the end of a cycle. This is the end of the cycle. Lessons been learned. Got the T-shirt. Don't need another one. Moving on, and it may have been a very confusing time for you, but this is just about done, surrender, exhaustion. You've got Judgment, moving on, renewing, reawakening, freedom, expansion. Judgment is also the karmic soulmate cards or past life soulmate card. and you've got the Prince of Wands. So taking inspired action towards something that gives you passion. And you got the Three of Cups, which brings in celebration. So something that you have put some time and effort in, that you were working with somebody else or other people, maybe creating some kind of like, either in a relationship or creating a project, or, you know, could have been building your home, your environment, has left you in a place of feeling lost, feeling left out, feeling left behind. I think you had an inner knowing that this was coming. There was probably something within you that knew something wasn't right and you weren't listening to it, but you're also not talking about it. So let's see where we go. Let's see what the Star is. This is your situation. So this is about the manifestation of stuff that's coming in the subconscious that you might not really be aware of, because the Star is about harmony and balance and flow. Got the Five of Cups coming out. Maybe feeling regret, feeling loss, feeling bad with Temperance. Having to find balance between your feelings. Balance, yeah. And then we've got the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is the monkey mind. Nine of Wands is about repetitive thoughts, fear, anxiety, staying up all night, worried about something. So Temperance is right in the middle of this, because you got the Five of Cups, longing, maybe guilt, shame, feeling regret, remorse, with Temperance and the monkey mind. So trying to balance those two, bring those two into balance, your emotions, Cups, with your inner drive, kind of your inner passion, trying to balance those two. You see she's got one foot's holding water and one foot is on land. So balancing, like getting grounded with earth qualities and emotional qualities. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to make sense of it, but the universe responds to your subconscious. So if you're constantly in a state of racing thoughts and in anxiety and in a rush or in a hurry, or longing or grief or sadness, which we all go through those stages in life, and sometimes grieving takes longer than others, but if it stays in that state all the time, that's what you're going to keep manifesting. That's what you're going to keep bringing. That's what the universe is going to respond to. So this is really working with your angels and working with your guides and your higher self to bring that into balance. So let's see what the Fool is. Because you've had an upheaval here. But but with the High Priestess there, it's something that, I think it's something that you knew was coming. So the Fool is releasing the baggage, new energy, fresh energy, letting it all go, surrender. And that is your opportunity. We already know that something is gone, something has left. I don't know if this could be an actual death in the family or an actual death of a friend, but it's a possibility that it could be as well. We've got the Four of Swords, healing. We've got the Knight, healing the subconscious. And we've got the Lovers. So this could be about a situation, a connection that you had, releasing that and letting that go. so you can heal what's deep inside your heart, deep inside the subconscious, deep inside the gut. The universe is trying to work on this with you because in the what crowns you is the Eight of Cups, going towards your emotional fulfillment. You got the Ace of Pentacles coming in, new beginnings. And you've got the Two of Swords in energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. And what this could relate to is that there might be things deep within your soul that are now going to be needing to come out from whatever happened with this situation, relationship, friend, family. That there's things hidden deep within you that need healing. So you can move on and let go of all this into the new calling, whatever this portal is. So let's see. Can you clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please? New opening, new beginning, new strategies, new ideas, new life. Kind of straddling that realm of figuring out how to release and what that looks like, and one foot there and one foot in trying to go into the new. Because this is about heart space, because energy is fading away, is the Princess of Cups. So this is about something that's really affected kind of your inner, your love space, basically. Because you also have the Four of Cups over here for energies right in front of you that you need to deal with, of not really wanting to let go. And you have fear, and your fear and hope is being stuck. And in your outcome, you have confusion. Confusion over the Ten of Swords, confusion with the Ten of Swords, which is exhaustion, but you also have judgment. New beginnings, reawakening, renewing, restoring, restoration, freedom, which is going to bring in a new inspiration and a celebration for you. So for the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Prince of Cups. So this could be an apology. This could be a small love offer. This could be taking care, just loving yourself, taking care of yourself, pouring that love into yourself. You've got the Sun. You're going to get some clarity and some understanding here and some warmth. And you got the Eight of Swords. So, yeah, this is about self-care. Because the Eight of Swords is somebody who is, this is kind of that self-fulfilling prophecy. Eight of Swords is you're kind of creating your own demise. And so if it went one way, it can also go the other. Where there can be self-care and self-love, and warmth and compassion and forgiveness and vital energy for yourself. So let's see what the Seven of Wands is here for how you're showing up in the situation. And then I will get a Cosmic Journey Oracle card for you for a message from the universe. But you're heading out of this. You got one foot on one realm of, you know, trying to figure out how to break free from the sadness and the pain. And you've got one foot going towards your emotional fulfillment. It's going to take some work. But you've got the High Priestess on your side as well in your theme. And she is a spiritual being. She is the knower and the seer of both Hades and light. So it kind of looks like you got one foot in Hades and one foot in the light. You're going into the dark night of the soul, but you're also one step coming out. Seven of Torches, guarded. Six of Pentacles, trying to create balance. Could be working with other people. Could be seeking help around you in the community or in your resources. With the Five of Wands, there could be some conflict around you about this, or other people giving their information to you about what they think you should and shouldn't do. And you got the Tower. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Let it go. If people are coming in trying to give you their opinions, it's just creating more chaos and causing you to be in a state of defensiveness. And it's hanging on then, having you hanging on to that feeling stuck, feeling left behind, feeling abandoned, feeling cheated. And if it keeps you in that mind state or that energy state, this same thing's going to keep repeating itself and repeating itself and repeating itself. You're trying to get out of that. You're in a state of confusion. You are looking at your Ten of Swords. I'm ready to surrender. The Fool. I'm on my way. Okay? I get it. It's done. Got the t-shirt. Don't want it anymore. I want to go into a better place that's more expansive and offers me more freedom. I do have inner drive and passion and a desire to do that. And I want to be in a place where I can celebrate my life. So the drive is there. This is that inner knowing. So yay, though we are in the world, we are not of the world. That theme is just kind of coming out. I don't know why, but whoever needs it, take it. Take it. You are moving towards your emotional fulfillment. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You have the sun. You have the sun. This is energies coming in. And you have the heart space to do it. About nurturing and taking care of yourself. But you're also going to have to deal with your demons. And some of them you may not know yet. And that's okay. One step at a time, the universe has your back. It's pushing you towards your emotional fulfillment. Way too many cards. I'm not gonna. Jumped out. Let it jump out again. Universal message of support from the universe for Scorpios. That one I'll take. Purple. Third eye, crown chakra. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. Everything you see around you is a perfect reflection of where you are on your path. Let me try to get this up here better so you can look at the card while I'm reading it. Better? There. Okay. Everything you see around you is a perfect reflection of where you are in your path. Yes, everything, our material universe is designed to be a symbolic likeness of what is created on a spiritual plane. Your relationships are a way to see into this mirror. Think of the relationships you cherish and characteristics you adore in certain people, such as your heroes and your mentors. The good news is that some of these same aspects are also in you as your golden shadow. The most difficult aspects of certain people are the aspects of yourself that you haven't embraced or seen fully. This card calls for you to become more honest, for your actions and words do always reflect your true self. By doing so, you become more of a clear mirror, and your relationships will reflect even more peace, joy, and contentment. Remember as well that relationships are not just with other people, they are with food, money, alcohol, work, etc. Ask yourself, in what ways am I pleased with what my mirror is reflecting in my life? And in what ways am I seeing turmoil, frustration, and chaos? So that's what I have for you, Scorpios. For those of you going on, the link is below. For those of you not going on, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. Namaste. Till next time.